Hello class, I'm out of the classroom today and I know that you are on your best behavior and setting the example that is always set in my classroom. Today what I would like you to do is you're going to be taking your test and finishing some writing and assignments that you might have not finished. So the first thing that you need to have is that you need to make sure that you have your writing spiral, your folder, and a copy of the Chapter 3 test. So if those haven't been passed out at this time, your folders, your spirals, and the Chapter 3 test. If those haven't been passed out, go ahead and pause the video and pass those out now. Okay, now that everybody has the test, your spiral, and your folder, the first thing I want you to look at is your test. So this is your test for Chapter 3. There are 15 questions. You are to use your book to answer the questions. Please go ahead and take the time now to write your name up at the top. So your name here, number in the corner. So your student number in the corner. There are 15 questions. You need to use your book to find the answers. 16 and 17 are bonus, meaning that you do not have to answer them, but you will get extra credit if you get them correct. It will not hurt you, it can only help you. Get it? Good. Okay, so when you finish your test and you've answered all of your questions, trying to use the book to your best of your ability, you're going to put your science book on top of them and set it to the side. Then you need to get your spiral out and check your spiral for your writings. So I'm going to get my list out of what you're going to be doing today. So the first thing you've done is you've completed the test and you used your, good, you're going to use your book. So after you've done that, you leave it at your desk under your book. Everybody knows where it's going to go. Number 3, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to check your writing spiral for reasons not to build mall and police/guide dogs. Those are the 2 writings that need to be done from this week. Almost everybody should be done with them. If you're not done, you need to finish those. You also might need to check and turn in your Vocabulary 3 Early Finishers paper. And that was the vocabulary assignment from this week that several of you got yesterday because you had not finished it yet. So go ahead and turn that and the figurative language and mountain language. If you didn't turn those in yesterday, there's still the piles at the back of the room. Go ahead and turn those in now. Or, excuse me, not now. When you have completed the test, you have your test under it, and you've checked for everything. So turn any spirals or papers. Then after you've checked your writing and you've had all your papers turned in, you're going to work on that ecosystem acrostic poem. And that was this from yesterday. And if you didn't get a copy, they're on the side desk that's back by my desk. There's extra stacks. And your substitute will point those out to you. Remember, with your acrostic poem, you have the word ecosystem spelt down the side. You're coming up with words that describe an ecosystem that you're trying to get people to guess. So if my ecosystem, I'm thinking of, I'm going to say everything is white. It is cold. Organisms live here. There's snow. You don't want to go there in the winter. There's sleet. Trees are evergreen. Environment is cold. Mammals have extra fur. And sometimes or some things grow. What's the ecosystem that I'm describing? Which one is it? Which one is it? It's the tundra. So you can come up with phrases or words to fill in the acrostic poem and draw a picture of the ecosystem on the back. Several of you yesterday who had this paper, you stored it in your folder so you know where it's at, so I can remind you. If you don't have a copy of it, you're going to get the copy of it that's at the back of the room. Okay, if you finish everything and you've colored your picture, then I would like you to do what? Read. That's right. No excuses. Don't want to see you bothering your neighbors. You know where books are if you need them. Remember that you're representing me, and I'm expecting your very best. Ecosystem acrostic poems, there's an extra stack at the back of the room where you can turn those in there. Have a great day. Be good. Follow directions.